Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
Let me do my dance and this bitch gon' be case closed. Made 100 bands off a brick. Made 100 bands off a brick per day. Yo, send my girl to church with some drugs. Money. Told her pay
Got new Fka Twigs.
Do you want take me to my favorite show? Day 2, hold my hand and pull me close.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the Patreon. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have Fka Twigs, a brand new album called EUSEXUA? I hope I'm saying that right. I only know a few tracks by Fka Twigs. I'm not the biggest fan, but I also just haven't dive that much into her discography, so I'm super excited about this one today. Let's get into this artwork. This is very editorial. It looks just straight out of a magazine. She looks like a model. I like it. It's straight to the point. I don't know what this word means. We're gonna find that out, actually, real quick. We're gonna find that out before we dive into this album. EUSEXUA is a word coined by Fka Twigs. Okay, so she made it up to describe a state of euphoria that can be achieved through art, music, sex, or unity. Woo, I love that. Going into this, I'm a little bit more excited now. A little bit more excited. We've got 11 songs, 42 minutes and 58 seconds on the duration today, and we have 2 features. We have a feature from someone named Corliss, and we also have a feature from Northwest, Kanye West's daughter. So without further ado, let's just dive straight into this and waste no time, shall we? Sounds like a heartbeat, like a rave. Okay, where are we going?
Wonder how you feel.
Angelic as always.
Wonder how you feel. Words cannot describe, baby, this feeling deep inside.
Ooh, and I love how she's like opening this up, giving you the feeling, you know?
King size time.
It sounds angelic, bro. Sexua.
Do you feel alone? You're not alone.
Damn. I love those sounds.
And if they ask you, say you feel it, but don't call it love.
I love this chorus. First of all, I love the first verse as well, because I love how she's just immediately getting to our feelings, essentially, and like giving us this like this beat to me sounds kind of eerie, but also like hopeful. Like, you know how she describes this word of being like a euphoric feeling through all of these different forms of life and art and sex and unity and things like that. And then I love down here, she keeps asking, no, she starts out, free I see you are, EUSEXUA. Like, I see you are euphoric. I see you are living. Do you feel alone? You're not alone. And if they ask you, say you feel it, but don't call it love, EUSEXUA. I love that she's opening up this album already with this song. It's just letting you know exactly what you're about to get into.
Can change the course of time.
God. Come on. I wanted to pick up though just a little bit, but I feel like we might get that later on. Ah, that vocal on that freeze. God. There we go. It's like a rave, dude. I feel like I'm just like walking through a club right now, smoking lights everywhere, and I'm just like at peak euphoria right now. This song is like what it feels like, what falling in love feels like. It sounds like, God, I needed this track. What a way to open gonna have a freaking album, y'all. We might have a transition. I'm gonna pause it here. I'm gonna pause it there because we might have a transition coming up, and I definitely don't want to miss that in an album because I like to experience those too. I don't like to just pause at the end of the song and then I don't get to experience the album how you guys do for the first time. But yeah, what an incredible freaking track. Like, I loved how she opened up this message in this first song and just telling you what this album's gonna be like and what it's gonna sound like. It sounds like a gradual rise right now, but I want her to really like lean into some more like EDM pop sound and just maybe a little house music. Like, I don't know, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting right now. And then backed by these stylized vocals that she has is literally ear candy. Like, okay. I feel like this is gonna be a heavy synth album.
I fear the man who finds himself lost. Your mother's sister's lover's heart is where they turn your love up, but allowed to keep the devil down when a girl feels.
Come on. Come on. Wait, I freaking love how she started up this verse 1 talking about like men, like I fear the man who finds himself lost in tales of war, delusions, and more. Beautiful boys, I wish you knew how precious you are. Your mother's sister's lover's heart is where there's healing. And then she just goes into the chorus saying, when a girl feels good, it makes the world go round. So make her feel good. Hurry up, baby, take your time. This production on this album is already so great. I love this pre right here. Come on. When a girl feels good, the honey bees turn to flowers. And I love all these ad-libs that she's putting in here. These vocals in the back, super cool. For some reason, I feel like I'm gonna need this. I've been in a very like low space recently. I could use a little euphoria. Let's go to Perfect Stranger. Real. Damn, 2025 is already starting out. So good. I'm so hyped for this year's music. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Come on, come on. She's in love with this motherfucker. I love the message of this song because it kind of ties back into what she was describing what this word meant, like euphoria in all forms. And yes, the instrumental takes you there, but like her lyrics in each of these songs as well. And she's like running through, you know, the unity, the love, the sex. In here, we're talking about the love and the sex. She's like, I don't care to know your name. I don't even want to know anything about you. And she's like, I don't know. I don't care. I don't know your ex's name. I don't know anything, but like, I know I love you. But if you're just thinking of it in the context of like like being like lustful after someone or like infatuated with someone. It's like, you're the perfect stranger. Like I can just lay my eyes on you from across the room and I'm getting like giddy from that alone. And I love how this instrumental is kind of backing up that feeling. Like it feels like you two are the only people in the club.
Don't say I don't wanna know, and that's alright. I say we're all getting through this
Long way.
I'd rather know nothing than all the lies. Just give me the person you are.
Or tonight. Yeah, she's just trying to fuck tonight. She's trying to fuck tonight.
We can make it work, but we don't know. We'll never hurt. It's true strangers, so you're perfect. You're strangers, so you're perfect.
And it feels like a dance of like two humans just connecting on this one night without knowing each other. That one I guess didn't have a transition. But yeah, I love that one. That might have been my favorite so far. I think sonically and just like, I like the sultry songs. I like those songs. I don't know. It makes me feel free. I love when people can give me a voice of how I'm feeling internally or something I've once felt before. And I just loved it sonically. Like the production was super up my alley. All of the production so far, but that was for sure my favorite. But our next one has our first feature, Chorless. Yeah, I've been anticipating this one because I love drums. So I hope this has like heavy drums all throughout it. But let's go to Drums of Death. If you guys like this video so far and you wanted to support me directly, go join that Patreon for $3 a month. Back to the video. And we start out. Come on! Come on, 808s. What you got? What y'all got? What you got? I'm excited to hear the feature too. Let's turn this up. What? God, a rap verse on this would be so cold.
Feel hot, feel heavy, you want, baby, come to
Okay, girl. Okay.
do you want to meet later? I'm here anytime, you can call me up.
Is she just talking about loving her fucking self and body? Like, nah. I literally want this to go so much louder right now. There we go. There we go. I needed it in my brain. I love that this followed up after that last song too. It's like they're literally fucking now. Is it called Drums to Death because they're beating?
Crush the system, deep and dull, serve violence.
Whoa. Yeah, I need some a little context on that one because it seems like if you context clues of just the track listing, Perfect Stranger leading into Drums of Death, it seems like that was happening. That's what was happening. But yeah, it seems just like freedom, sexual freedom. And I love that one. I love the drums in there. I love the 808s. Like all of these production styles are super up my alley. So that's probably not something I'm going to comment much on, just about like how much I love it, unless it's too chaotic. Sometimes this, because that was like one of my issues with Brat. Some of the instrumentals just didn't connect with me, but like I love her lyrical content already in this album and just tying into what this whole album is about. And then on top of that, you have these sounds backing it up behind it, and it either makes you feel like euphoric or like liberated or sexual or confident. I love when people can do that with music and not just words. It's a very, very rare talent, and it's just so cool. Ooh. Okay, we're getting a little bit more house with it. We're talking about that stranger again. Come on.
I just almost lost you.
Hold on. I like this one a lot so far. It might. Hold on. Let me shut up. What does that sound like? bonding. Doom, doom, doom.
Feels nice. It feels nice.
Summer's around the corner, y'all.
Feels nice.
Rooftops. Imagine you listening to this album on a rooftop bar. Like they just randomly start playing this song, the DJ. This is my favorite so far. Those keys. Oh my god. Yeah, this is an album that you just feel, bro. And honestly, it's exact. I know I keep saying it, but it's exactly what I need right now. This verse too. Stray dogs on the dance floor, demigods in unconscious flow form, wanting what they want more. Like, we're just two people with maybe these traumas, these past. We're just two strangers. And she says perfect stranger, but I wonder now in this song, it's called Room of Fools. Like, I wonder if she's just like, oh, we're all kind of like not perfect at all, like me or you, but we're gonna dance it out on the dance floor. We're gonna have a good time and we're gonna connect our energies together. I love that signature that she has. Ooh, that edit on her voice. Oh, she's calling other people the fool. She's like, everyone but us. One more time. We got some time left on this song. I guess it's all just instrumental break. I'm ready. I thought we were gonna have a break to dance to, but just vocals. I just started reading a little something on Genius at the bottom here. It says it's comparing fools to the human race. Sees her attempt the idea of love against the room of fools as humanity. In the case of the song, dances without a care of the real ongoings in the world, thus being deemed as fools. That just elevated. That was my favorite track. I'm the fool. I was just dancing. She's talking about me.
I'm tired of messing up my life with overcomplicated moments and sticky situations.
Real.
I tried to fuck you with the lights on in the hope you'd think I'm open and have a conversation.
I'm tired of messing up my life with overcomplicated moments and sticky situations. Like, this is probably pertaining to love, but it could be so much more than that. Like a situationship. I try to fuck you with the lights on in the hope you'd think I'm open and have a conversation. Like, is she saying I tried to show you all of me in hopes that you would see it, in hopes that, you know, you think I'm open? Like, let's keep going. Let's keep going. God, the sound of this is just, I feel like my ears are about to fall off, you know?
I'm tired of messing up my life with overcomplicated moments and sticky situations. You're right, I hold it in my body. Little snakes inside a bottle, writhing in my frustrations.
You're right, I hold it in my body. What does she mean by that?
Share my skin with you watching. You know it makes me shy. Count to 1, 2, 3. and show my vulnerability.
God.
Come on, come on, come on, say something nice.
This is so real. 2025 is about to be insane, dude. I'm sorry. Oh my god, dude. Your faves are in trouble. Your faves are in trouble. My faves are in trouble. Maybe she just wants something more physical and this other person is saying like, hey, I need you to show up emotionally as well. This is such a cool production style, dude. If you have any other albums that sound like this, drop them. Yeah, I loved the production on that one. That was probably the coolest production I heard so far. And honestly, my favorite songwriting so far, I think. And I was thinking she was going to be talking about something else. But she's just like, I don't want to be in these overcomplicated, sticky situations. My body wants to be touched in the deepest and darkest places. I just want to be loved. She wants nothing more than a little, you know? But I wonder how much of this writing she has already like tapped into with other projects. Love Sticky. Such a phenomenal track. And I love that this was produced by just her and Corliss.
Sometimes I wanna turn the other way. Sometimes I feel so empty where I lay.
Real.
I read a million people gotta feel this way. What have I gotta do? Just keep it walking, keep it walking, hold it.
Dog, I can't wait to text people about this album already.
Hold it close. What have I gotta lose? Just keep it softly, hold it close. What have I gotta do? Just keep
God,
just keep it, hold it.
there's not a bad song on this so far. How do y'all feel about this? This is crazy.
They speak of me like I'm not in the room.
Let it breathe.
To be safe, to be safe. I read a million people gotta feel this way.
Why is the album getting better? Why is it
What have I gotta do? Just keep it walking.
it's like building to, it's like climaxing, you know?
What have I gotta lose? Just keep it softly, hold it close. What have I gotta do? Just keep it walking, just keep it holding, just keep it holding.
Some of these lyrics I can just relate to. Sometimes I want to turn the other way. Sometimes I feel so empty where I lay. I read a million people gotta feel this way. Yep, girl, me. But she's like, what do I have to do? Just keep walking. What do I have to say? Keep moving. What have I got to learn? Just keep it softly. Like, I love that. She's almost like reassuring herself, or maybe this is someone else in her ear reassuring her, but she's like, keep it, hold on to this, because if you let yourself slip, you will become unrecognizable to yourself almost.
I'm not even trying. Sometimes I feel miles away. Sometimes I feel like I'm not even trying.
Why is this making me want to cry right now? This bridge, sometimes I feel like I'm not even trying. Sometimes I feel miles away. Sometimes I feel like I'm not even trying. That's when my feet start dancing away. This is like a moment of liberation in such a low moment, or having these, you know, these second thoughts in your brain and just like questioning yourself, questioning everything. And then you're like, but that's when my feet start dancing. And we talked about in the Room of Fools, even though that's technically not what she meant, it seems like she's almost dancing the pain away. And she's like, keep it, hold on to that. Are you joking? Let's go.
Just keep it moving, hold me close. What have I gotta do? Just keep it softly, keep it
God, man, I need this right now. Who is that? And the way the instruments are like the production is imitating her voice, or her voice is imitating the instruments. I can't even tell. That's how talented she is and how great that song sounded. And even just the writing in that song, like that outro, I think it's gonna go into this next track, which we have with Northwest. I'm very excited to hear this one because it's called Childlike Things. And I just want to see, just based on all of the content we already got in this album and like the carefreeness of it all, I wonder how this is going to sound and also make me feel. Come on, y'all. Oh, Kids Bop about to pick this up so fast. Let's go. Come on, North. Wow, solid verse from North. North just coming in with the language switch. What is this, Japanese? She says, hello, my name is North Chan from California to Tokyo. Jesus the King, praise the Lord. Jesus is the one and only true God. Interesting in the middle of this song. I don't know really what that means, but honestly, North is very young. And despite how you feel about her father, despite how I feel about her father, this is a child. And she did pretty good. Like, I've heard her on like 2 tracks already so far, just within the industry. And she might have something, you know? She has flow. She has the drive and like work ethic to do it. But she is still, you know, just a kid. But yeah, I love that. I love that she just completely learned a new language, either for this song or already knew it, which is even more impressive. And this is something for the kids, something that the kids can listen to and adults enjoying it like equally. I love that. Come on, North. I freaking love that. I love how she kind of let North do her thing on this track. It didn't feel like forced to me, or it didn't feel like it didn't belong. I think what North is saying feels like it didn't belong, but also the song is called Childlike Things. It really doesn't have much meaning than like having that liberation that in euphoria that you felt as a kid. That's just so cool, dude. The way this album is stacking up, I'm pleasantly surprised. I knew Fka Twigs was great, but like this is really, really, really up my alley. And this is something that I really need right now with everything going on in like America. I don't know how many of you guys are following politics, but it's just, I've been down. This is the only way I can put it. I've just been extremely unmotivated, sad, angry. I've cried a lot. I've laughed a lot. All in all, I don't feel great right now. So this is listening to Chromatica the other day gave me what I needed, and now I'm listening to this, and I've just been listening to a lot of Renaissance as well, and Brat, and just a bunch of different albums just to uplift my spirits, because I just feel like I don't know, I need to pull myself out of it. If no one else will, I have to, you know? Keep it, hold it, as Fka Twigs would say. I did not expect that. feels like a strip tease.
Feels like a strip tease.
Oh my god, girl, that's not good.
I'm stripping my heart till my pain disappears, opening me.
She seems so closed off to the idea of like feeling these emotions if it doesn't bring her like the ultimate happiness or desire.
Lost in my strip tease. Watch me flow. I've got a bath, my on my mind. I think you like it. Wash my spine and just to show the tears of lies.
God, man! I love this one. The way she's riding this beat on this chorus, like, let's go. Let's go, bridge.
Feels like a striptease, opening me. Watch me flow. Lost
This sound is bringing me back to like a very specific time in my life too. It makes me feel kind of nostalgic, you know? Very cool. What she's doing to her voice right here is in the production. Come on, speed me up. That's insane, bro. Do you hear this? Those 808s cordless is killing this. Hold on, I need to run that ending back just one more time. She has such a good way of making you feel this album. Like, this isn't, I was literally like, oh yeah, I'll do Fka Twigs because I've been knowing that she was coming out with this album, but like I wasn't crazy hyped for it like how I am for like other releases this year. But this is literally shocking me how good this is. It's almost perfect. Not even almost, because I wouldn't, I mean, I'll have to listen to it a few more times, but just off first listen, this sounds absolutely incredible, dude. Like the sound of it, but also just the creative direction that she took with all of the lyrical content in this and the themes throughout, you know, it being, what is it, EUSEXUA? And making up a word? Making up a word? Let's go to 24 Hour Dog. Like, if I produce music, this is the exact sound that I would produce. Like, this is incredible. And this is inspiring me. And it's keeping me so excited for what's to come because it's so different in every song.
1, 2, what you want me to? 3, 4, anything you wish for. I'm a slave to your design, so work me to satisfy the core of your mind. Right, so what you want me to? You love chores, distract me from my worst flaws. Setting free the softest part of me.
Gosh, she's real sexual in this album. I love it, but it's not too much, you know?
When I submit to you this way,
When I submit to you this way? 24 Hour Dog. She's got some kinks for sure.
it's true. impossible. Me, it shapes to make you please. It eases up my mind and helps me leave my power behind. I'm a dog for you.
God, man. She's like, I will do anything you ask of me right now in this very moment. Oh my God. We had this week has been stacked, bro. I just want to take my friends and go to the club and just have them play this whole album and just get lost in it, you know? Maybe I'll get some wine tonight and do that in my bedroom alone. God. This is the best album I've heard this year so far. If the Grammys were tomorrow, this is my album of the year so far. I love that track. I mean, I love every track. I love all of the production styles. Like I said, I love the content. And I love how real and honest and raw she's being in that last one. She's literally like, I'm a dog for you. And it's called 24-Hour Dog. That's the realest thing that's the realest song I've ever heard. But also slightly like embarrassing, you know? But it could just be a metaphor of just like, I will give my all for you. Like, I love you this much to give you anything you want. Yeah, let's give it up for Fka Twigs. Because that song and all the songs right above it, incredible. We have one more track though. It's called Wonderlust. And this seemed like such a short album. Oh well, I'll just loop it.
By the way, the film was crazy. I hate the cost. The aesthetic's crazy. Album's way too long though. I make it just the same, but with all the lyrics gone.
She's being real.
In bed, no makeup on my face, filter covered up my lows.
Ooh.
If I don't wake up Monday morning, I'll make it up to you, babe. If I don't wake up Monday morning, I'll make it up to you, baby. See me when I'm here, but I'm lost in the pure wonderlust.
Yeah, that's how this feels, girl. I love that she's ending on this note here.
I see my life in motion, mistakes in motion. I can criticize the world when I'm sad at home.
I love these lyrics, but I don't know if I like the song, how much I would listen to this.
If I don't wake up Monday morning, I'll make it up to you, babe.
I love this free. Queen of free choruses, clearly.
To you, babe. See me when I'm here, but I'm lost
Guitar?
in the pure wonderlust. Hold tight.
Okay, we're building somewhere.
When the sky
Hold on.
is not enough, give me pure
Wonderlust.
Cause tonight, it's alright.
Yeah, I don't know. This might be the skip on the album for me. I keep going back and forth with it. There's so many moments I like, but so many moments I don't. I think I don't like the chorus. That's what it is.
When I'm here, but I'm lost in the pure wonderlust. Give me pure wonderlust.
And she sounds great. I mean, she always sounds great. So spacey. Freaking wow. Fka Twigs. Let's freaking give it up. for EUSEXUA. She made up a word and completely embodied the exact feeling of the word. Every single song hit. Besides that last one, Wonderlust, that's probably one that would be like a skip for me. Just because it's too long for my liking, and there's parts that I do enjoy, like parts that I love actually, but as just a full song, it's probably just an overall skip for me on first listen. But we all know how things grow. But I just can't wait to dive back into this album again and share this album as soon as I get this camera off. Wow, the productions, her vocals, the message, her confidence, but also lack thereof. It's just really real, and it's really what I could use. It's really what a lot of people could use right now, and she should be proud of herself. This is the best album I've heard yet in 2025, and I have a feeling it might be a little hard to beat, and I for sure want this on vinyl. Thank you Fka Twigs, and also I want to say thank you to Cordless, because you had a huge hand in this project, and the production was absolutely unreal, and I loved what you did with a lot of the songs, both of you guys as a tag team. So yeah, shout out to both of you guys. Thank you for releasing this, and thank you for giving the people what the people need. And thank you guys for hanging out with me over there on YouTube and Patreon. If you're over there on YouTube, they saw this completely uncut and unfiltered. So if you want some of that access, go join that Patreon today. Go follow my socials, Instagram and TikTok. If you were thinking about subscribing, you're already here, so you might as well stay for a while. Love you guys.
Yeah.